y'all, I'm back with another reading. I hope y'all are having a good day today. My day is going good so far. Hopefully it stays that way. All right. But yeah, this is just going to be a collective message. All right, I already got the cards pulled, so I'm gonna get straight into it. So I feel like if you are currently going through something where it's really tough, all right, it's really hard, you getting tired, you at that point where you just ready to give up, all right, some of y'all could be really exhausted, okay, that's coming to an end, all right. We have this full moon in Capricorn card. You could be a Capricorn, all right, but it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So whatever this cycle is that you've been in, and some of y'all, it's been a repetitive cycle, but for the most part, I feel like this is just a cycle or a period of time in your life where it hasn't been the easiest. Maybe you haven't been at your best mentally, emotionally, financially for some of y'all, health-wise, or maybe relationship-wise, all right? But it's something here about, that coming to an end, all right? Yeah, I feel like with this Eight of Swords reverse, it's the energy of you freeing yourself, whether it be from a situation, from a way of thinking. I just saw 111 on the timer, because the Eight of Swords represents the energy of being in your head, feeling like you're in this mental imprisonment, feeling stuck, confined, trapped, or restricted in some way, shape, or form, feeling like your hands are tied, and like there's nothing you can really do in the situation. All right, it can represent also negative thoughts, being really in your head, overthinking. All right, but in the reverse, this could be you being really hard on yourself. All right, it also talks about you releasing them negative thoughts and self-limiting beliefs or whatever it is that got you in your head, and maybe accepting things for how they are, or changing your perspective in some way, shape, or form. But the Eight of Swords reverse is the energy of feeling free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse, it's like the energy of healing from some type of painful cycle. This could be a painful ending, something maybe collapsed, or this could be somebody betraying you or backstabbing you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like the Ten of Swords is like something really deep and painful. It's like a wound. You know what I'm saying? Feeling wounded, all right? Some type of loss, losing a job, a person, relationship, or something like that, or just some type of crisis that you overcoming. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, you healing from. I just saw 222 on the timer. Yeah, it's like the only way up. The only way is up from here. From the Ten of Swords, the only way you can go is up. The only thing you can do is improve. You know what I'm saying? And getting better. And speaking of improving and getting better, we got the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is definitely, recovering from something, whether it be some type of financial issues or hardships, whether it be you feeling better after feeling under the weather, or being sick, or experiencing health issues. This could be you getting out of that lack mindset with that Five of Pentacles reverse. It's just the energy of you improvement in some way, shape, or form. All right, this could be you receiving some type of help or assistance, okay? And also it could be a spiritual thing, all right? Because I feel like it's like a heavy energy of mental here. I see a lot of swords, and I feel like it's the energy of somebody being really in their head. Like, you probably not even vocalizing this or really expressing this to people, but it's the energy of you really being really in your head. And then we got this remain positive card here. So yeah, it's like despite the situation that you're going through or what's going on right now, I feel like not only is it about to come to an end, this tough cycle, but I feel like you remaining positive and shifting your perspective, you know what I'm saying? Not letting the negative thoughts overpower you or take over. I feel like that will make the process a little smoother. I won't say faster, because I feel like it's it's been a slow moving energy, a slow moving process, but it's like slowly but surely. All right. Now the Swords reverse. It's like all of the negative cards, it's like a lot of negative cards came out, but it's emphasizing that this is coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? Like the negative cards in reverse typically talking about, you getting out of that negative energy. All right, because the Nine of Swords upright is a fear. It's fear, it's anxiety, it's being really in your head, it's stressing out, it's worrying, it's insomnia, not being able to sleep good. You could even be, and even if you're sleeping, it could be the energy of you having like fucked up dreams, or bad dreams and stuff like that. All right, but this is definitely like the energy of being in your head, maybe just like a suffering energy, but in reverse, it's like you releasing that, you releasing the worry, you releasing the fear. All right, you having more hope, okay? And I feel like a lot of this turmoil that y'all been enduring, it's been inner turmoil. All right, and I feel like you soon gonna have something that you excited about, that you feel passionate about, 444 in the timer, something that's gonna bring that spark back into your life, that excitement, you feel me, that passion, that fire, all right? With this Ace of Wands, this could be something like a new project, something that you excited about. This could be, some of y'all, this could be about love or intimacy, you getting a little spice in your life, or excitement or something like that, something that just make you feel good, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Six of Swords here. Some of y'all, like I said, the Six of Swords is that slow moving energy. The Six of Swords talks about moving into calmer waters. You know what I'm saying? Some type of transition here, releasing something, releasing baggage. All right, leaving something behind, some type of change here, moving on from something. And I feel like it's this tough cycle that you were going through that you're gonna be moving on from. Some of y'all there could be something here about a real, actual relocation or a move. All right, a transition from one place to another. All right, this could be, yeah, some type of transition here. Okay, and I feel like with this Ace of Wands, like there's gonna be some type of new beginning that you're gonna be really, fired up about. Okay, yeah, overload here. Some of y'all, it's the energy of you feeling exhausted, overwhelmed. Maybe you got a lot on your plate. This could be with work, especially if y'all work with like paperwork, documents, and stuff like that. All right, it's something here. Some of y'all, it's the energy of you feeling obligated to certain things or people, and it's to the point where to the detriment of yourself. Like, you taking on too much, you biting off more than you can chew. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're overwhelmed and you overloading yourself. Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. It's like y'all exhausted and y'all ready to give up. All right, y'all ready to give up. Okay, that's that overwhelmed energy, the Seven of Wands. I also feel like because the Queen of Swords came out, the Queen of Swords is about setting boundaries, you know what I'm saying, and communicating clearly and directly and speaking your truth, you know what I'm saying, even if you don't have to be harsh about it or blunt about it, but the Queen of Swords can be those. All right, but she just, she say what she needs to say. Like, she can be very blunt up front. All right, and she also set clear boundaries. And I feel like with that Seven of Wands reverse, it's like in that obligation energy, y'all maybe need to set boundaries with certain people. Maybe y'all have a hard time saying no or something like that. But I feel like it's like y'all got a lot on y'all plate. All right, y'all got a lot on y'all plate. And I feel like with the Death card, it's like there need to be some type of change here. Something may need to end. You may need to release some things or let some things go. All right. Because I feel like y'all got too much on y'all plate, or y'all doing too much. Y'all is too much. And I feel like you were overworking yourself to the point of exhaustion, to the point of burnout. You know what I'm saying? And burnout I feel like y'all definitely don't need a burnout right now, with whatever it is that y'all dealing with. Even though, yeah, it's about to come to an end, I feel like you maybe setting boundaries, saying no, you feel me? Just having certain boundaries will help you in some way, shape, or form, or like lighten your load a little bit. Because like I said, I feel like y'all could feel obligated to certain people, or y'all have like a lot of responsibilities and stuff already on your plate. And maybe with that Queen of Swords, like you need to say no or something like that. I don't know. But I do see this nightmare energy here, and I feel like somebody been suffering. Somebody definitely been suffering here. All right, it's also the energy of feeling like some type of darkness, like you feel in the dark, or maybe it's just like the energy of not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? When it is there, you just have to, remain positive, like this card say, and know that the light always come after the dark, or the light is always at the end of the tunnel. You just got to keep going and get through it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody here been suffering. Somebody been maybe fighting demons. These demons could be just in your mind, mental. All right, and others of y'all, these could be actual real life demons who you've been having to fight, or who've been persecuting you in some way, shape, or form. All right, making you feel a certain way. All right, this person look like they scared in this card. So I don't know if y'all been getting like antagonized or persecuted. I did see one of the other cards try to come out where it talk about people like being against you. It said it was like about protesting or something like that. So I don't know if that will resonate with anybody. But we got the Nine of Cups, which literally represents suffering. The Nine of Cups up, Nine of Cups reverse. Upright, the Nine of Cups represents, contentment, emotional contentment, satisfaction, being very happy. You're good. Like, this is a wish fulfillment card. All right, this is emotional stability and stuff like that. But in reverse, it's like, no, you're not content emotionally. You're not fulfilled. You're not happy. It's like something is a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Something is a nightmare. This could, and take it how it resonates, y'all, something could be falling apart here with the Tower energy. Maybe that's what this nightmare energy is about, and you feel like you're suffering, you feel like you're being punished or persecuted, or you're just very dissatisfied with something. All right, and I feel like with the Tower, if something is falling apart, or you feel like things just getting shaken up, I feel like it's for a better reason. Like this is some type of change that need to be happening. I feel like it's a change for the better. All right. And yeah, I feel like after this change, you got something new, something, like I said, that's gonna bring some fire into your life, some passion, okay? And I also feel like it's gonna, something gonna give y'all some type of like, I don't know, like inspiration. Like something gonna inspire y'all, or y'all gonna be feeling really inspired to maybe create something, to maybe do something, say something. I don't know, but 10-10 on the timer, yeah, something, that cycle definitely coming to an end, y'all. So just like try to remain positive. Yeah, some of y'all with this loneliness card, you could feel lonely. Now some of y'all, you feel like you feel bored, like you feel like things are dull right now. Some of y'all, you are intentionally isolating yourself. All right. And others of y'all could be disappointed by a specific person or people who may be making you feel left out, or who you may be distancing yourself from, or something like that. Now, some of y'all, even if y'all around other people or somebody, I feel like y'all still feel lonely. And the reason I say that is because we got this Four of Pentacles reverse clarifying this loneliness. This Four of Pentacles reverse could be somebody who is very possessive. All right, that could be somebody could be very greedy or stingy. Or some of y'all, it's the energy of y'all trying to protect y'allself. So if y'all not dealing with somebody who's very greedy or stingy with their time and energy, money with you, this is you protecting yourself, being overly guarded and too guarded to the point where maybe you isolate yourself or something like that. All right, yeah, Four of Cups here. Some of y'all, you feel ignored, you feel rejected, you feel bored. All right, you feel it's like a very discontent energy, or maybe you're disappointed with where things are, where you at in life. You feel like things not going the way you want. You feel like you may be missing opportunities. All right, it's like you feel disconnected. But in reality, I feel like with that Four of Cups and this cup right here being offered, it's the energy of you being in this negative energy. You're gonna miss opportunities. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you miss opportunities. Like you have to be in a more positive. You gotta see that glass half full rather than half empty. All right, yeah, Three of Swords reverse. Like some of y'all, it's the energy of you talking negatively to yourself. All right, and I feel like you have a lot of like hurt and pain that you need to release. All right, maybe even forgive somebody or forgive yourself and move on from a situation to help you move on from a situation. All right, because the Six of Swords talk about leaving something behind, moving on from something, releasing baggage and stuff like that. All right, and I feel like a lot of y'all, this baggage it could be physical or material baggage. Maybe you holding on to things that you need to let go of, physical items or people. Take it how it resonate. But this could also be like mental, okay? Mental damage and things that you need to let go of. All right, so that you can make space and room for positive thoughts and positive things to manifest into reality. Because it's easier for us to manifest negative things. All right, unfortunately, it sucks. I always say it sucks because it's like, dang, it makes sense. Like, why it would be that way. Like, oh, we want to manifest $1 million. It's harder to manifest that, but you can easily manifest being broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But this Three of Swords reverse talk about healing, recovering from something, and also being more optimistic and positive, you know, because it's a lot of like negative energy here. And that's why this Remain Positive card came out, because it's like the energy of shifting your way of thinking, changing your perspective so that you can, like I said, manifest this positive energy into your life. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Some of y'all feel like y'all missed the opportunity here. Four of Cups and Ace of Pentacles reverse. Maybe somebody feel like they missed the opportunity or lost some type of opportunity or something like that. Others of y'all may feel like y'all missed a chance with somebody, okay? Or missed some type of chance. Others of y'all maybe feel like y'all made a bad investment, and now it's like you're not satisfied with whatever it is or whoever it is that you invested in. All right, with that Ace of Pentacles reverse. But yeah, I do feel like, yeah, I feel like after this tough cycle end, y'all gonna be in this position of power or authority, or it's the energy of you being more in control of your life, your thoughts, your emotions, or something like that with that Emperor energy. All right. Yeah, it's something about control here. Control here. Some of y'all, Page of Pentacles reverse, maybe y'all been feeling a little lazy. All right, or maybe y'all been procrastinating in some way, shape, or form, or it's been really hard for you to commit to something that you may be wanting to invest in or study or work on or something like that. Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse. Some of y'all feel confused. All right, y'all feel confused. Your judgment clouded. You feel like you don't have clarity in the situation or something like that. And I feel like somebody also could be experiencing a lot of chaos. Okay, somebody could also be dealing with a dishonest person with this Ace of Swords reverse, or people. Yeah, Two of Cups reverse, as I said that. This could be like if you're in a relationship with somebody, maybe you feel a disconnection with this person. You feel like there's some type of imbalance here or distrust somebody. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords reverse, somebody is not very honest. And that's why there could be some distrust here with that Two of Cups reverse or tension between you and another person or some type of disharmony if this isn't like an actual breakup, okay? Yeah, some type of broken communication here with that Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse here. I feel like y'all feel empty. Either you feel empty or you're repressing a lot of emotions. And it's also something here about maybe needing to focus on self-love. Okay, because the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups reverse can talk about maybe you needing to focus on self-love. All right? Because the Ace of Cups talk about loving yourself, pouring into yourself. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all pouring so much into other people. It's like you pouring to the point where you empty. And that's why this overload energy is here. Where you, like I said, somebody feel obligated. They overwhelmed. All right? And it's like you need to pour into yourself, because if you pouring into everybody else and not yourself, it's like now you feeling empty. Okay? But I do feel like there's going to be some changes. Things going to start changing. Things going to start progressing or moving forward. Manifesting. Yeah, just say manifesting quickly. But it's like you got to change your perspective here. Some of y'all going to be receiving some type of offer here with the Knight of Cups or proposal. And the Knight of Cups could also represent you, like your imagination, your creativity. Because some of y'all creativity could be blocked with the Ace of Cups reverse. And maybe that's why you feel a lack of commitment. Maybe you feel a little lazy or you procrastinate on something there. I feel like it is something that you care about, or maybe you want to invest in something like that, but it's like you don't feel as passionate about it. And that's where I feel like this Ace of Wands coming in at. When you remaining more positive and shifting the way you think and moving into calmer waters with the Six of Swords, especially like mentally, it's going to bring your fire back, your spark back. All right? Yeah, some of y'all Four of Wands reverse, y'all could be dealing with some type of like home conflict or conflict with people who you living with. Conflict with others. Maybe you feel a lack of support with this loneliness energy. Somebody feel a lack of support. All right? But it's like the energy of even if you got to celebrate yourself or celebrate alone, do that. Yeah, Ten of Wands in here. Some of y'all got too much going on. You carrying too much. All right? You need to set boundaries, say no, or something like that, because you're exhausted. Okay? You're exhausted. Let me see. Let me pull another Moon card and then another Angel Answers card. Oh, it say you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, but that was a lot. I want to see. There could be some type of new romantic cycle here for some of y'all too, starting or about to start, wanting to start. Work through your fears. New Moon in Scorpio. Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely the energy of fears here, or like anxiety, stress, worry. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, don't let your pride get in the way. All right, let's see. You already got remain positive. Yeah, wait. Just keep going. Like, don't give up. You feel me? With that Seven of Wands reverse, that could be somebody wanting to give up. Don't give up. Because I feel like you wait a little bit longer, and then in this card, this person got this sword, and you got the Ace of Swords, and it came out, but it came out in reverse. I feel like this is this truth and clarity that you missing, all right, that you going to receive. All right, you will get the Ace of Swords. You will get truth and clarity. All right, and you will have some type of breakthrough here with this Ace of Swords. I feel like you just need to wait a little bit longer, all right? Don't give up yet. Yeah, maybe it wasn't the right time, all right? But I feel like the right time coming. Yeah, helpful people. Some of y'all is something about here. You meeting people who will be able to help you or be of assistance to you. People who are going to be there for you and not where you don't have to feel alone or abandoned or whatever. Yeah, yes. If it's been a no for you, it's going to be a yes. Yeah, look, we got two yes cards back to back. I can't make this up. Some of y'all got two yeses. I don't know. It could be a yes for this and a yes for that. Don't stop. Don't stop whatever it is that you're working on. Don't get lazy. You feel me? Don't stop procrastinating. Keep going. Keep going, because I feel like something definitely gonna shift in your favor. You got two yeses here. All right? Take what resonates and leave the rest.